Hey everyone, it is High here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the up-and-coming LR Turles that's going to be dropping on the global version of the game, and also talk a little bit about this special ticket that's arriving as well. So with that, let's go ahead and dive right into the breakdown. And yeah, let's look at the card art, because I love the card art for Turles here. This is the SSR on the left and the TUR on the right. Gotta love the colors. That purple, that red, that reddish kind of color there, and one of these few occasions where the TUR is as good or up to par as the SSR. Sometimes in Dokkan Battle that the SSR art looks incredible, and then you TUR, you're like, not digging it, and you really can't switch back and forth. But the TUR art looks really great there. But of course, this also goes one more level and becomes an LR. So here's the LR here. I'm not a huge fan of the look of Turles Army. If you kind of look at it, the background looks incredible with the Tree of Might, but I think just the rest of the characters just look a little off to me. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section about the card art. But let's talk about this unit in of itself, because it is an incredible unit. It's Destroyers of the Universe, Team Turles. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. And this is 130% LR, and usually 130% LRs, the leader skill doesn't matter too much, but you know what, sometimes you might need this extra unit here because you didn't summon for example, like a Strength Cooler. This would be a good secondary leader for Strength Cooler for a Terrifying Conquerors team, because of course this is Terrifying Conquerors, category Ki +4, HP and attack defense 130% across the board, with a secondary leader skill of Extreme Strength, Ki +4, HP and attack defense 100%. So I would say this unit here is definitely designed for Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, due to the fact that it is a extreme strength unit to go correspond with the Strength Cooler. But then the super attack here, really beneficial for Super Battle Road type of game modes. You have the Calamity Blaster at 12 Ki, and that's causes colossal damage to enemy with a medium chance of stunning in, which is 30% chance. Not all that great, but still, you can still stun at a 12 Ki just in case you don't get the 18 Ki, which is really what you want to focus on at minimum, is to hit that 18 Ki on this unit. And it raises attack for 1 turn, which is a 30% increase for the SA multiplier, and then causes mega colossal damage to the enemy with a high chance of stunning the enemy, which is 50% chance, which is a lot better, right? So like I said before, really nice benefit to stun the enemy with a 50% chance, and even a 30% chance if you miss out on that 18 Ki. Now the passive skill is really what makes this unit shine, because boy, they built this unit really well. So the super combat group here, it begins with attack and defense 130% right off the bat. So really, for any LR, getting 130% on passive skill, that's really strong. Now it's not like LR Jiren with 200% like crazy there, but on top of the 130%, this does have this huge benefit here in Terrifying Conquerors category allies. Ki +3, attack and defense 30%. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna give an LR a support passive on a team that already has a leader that's 170%? It's also a support passive as well, because Cooler has that Terrifying Conquerors boost as well. It's pretty ridiculous. Now once again, it's not 200%, but it is going to be calculated differently, so it's not just 160, it's going to be a little bit higher than 160. So making this unit, really top tier on the attack and defense there. Now, on top of the support passive, they could just added those two and it would have been fine, right? But on top of that, if the enemy is stunned, it's Ki +6, attack effective against all types. And so that's, gives you a incentive more so than the character being stunned or the enemy being stunned. You get to be boosting the Ki up, which is very important. We'll talk about that in a second. And then effective against all types. Now you're gonna get automatically effective against all types with a high chance of 50% launching additional super attack when your Ki is 24. So if you can max out the Ki meter, right, if you can max this thing out here, you're going to get effective against all types no matter what, stun or not stun. And then this huge benefit here, high chance, 50% chance of launching an additional super attack. Very, very powerful. So of course, doing the super attack there, you're going to have another chance of stunning just in case you missed it that first time. So it all works really well with each other. On top of that, this actually has an active skill that then works well with everything else. So this active skill here is the Fruit of the Tree of Might, and it increases your ki to 24. So it gives you 24 ki for 1 turn, which then maximizes the passive skill here. And then this thing can be activated when your HP is 60% or less, or starting from the 8th turn. Now, so if your HP, you're doing an event that's, you know, not allowing you to get your HP under 60%, then at the 8th turn you can go ahead and eat the fruit. Now, this is a very unique ability here, this active skill, because you can do it 2 times. Usually every active skill you're able to only do it 1 time per battle, but this you can do 2 times per battle. You know, I guess just in case you are under 60% HP. So very, very nice here, maximizing. So this all kind of works together. A little stun chance here that gives a little bit benefit here, gives you a high chance of launching additional super attack to cause more stunning, to do effective against all types. Then you have the ki plus 24 active, all this good stuff here. Now, to finish this breakdown up, we also have a good link set as well, right? Brutal Beatdown, Prepare for Battle, Big Bad Bosses, which is a must now for extreme units, Thirst for Conquest, Destroyer of the Universe, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So nice link set there. And then you have the categories, which is probably the weakest portion, same kind of for the leader skill here at 130, but categories for extreme units, they're a little light, right? We have over 60 categories now these days, and what do we have here? We have 5 categories this is on. So it's kind of a shame, you know. I would hope that they would, you know, squeeze other categories into this. Now, I just can't really even think about one they could squeeze into, but this one does have movie bosses, joined forces, terrifying conquerors, final trump card, and space traveling warriors, which I don't think is available on global yet. So 5 categories, 4 on global until space traveling warriors come out. But I think that the limitation here for extreme units on categories, they really need to fix that. So now the stats, really strong. HP is over 23,000, attack is over 20,000, and defense is 13,700. Whew, very strong unit overall. So I am digging this LR Turles army, and hopefully get the summon on to get him sooner than later. I really don't want to spend another like 2,000-3,000 Dragon Stones for 1 copy. And I mentioned, or actually I don't know if I mentioned this. This is one of those units that you can actually use the TUR along with the LR. So so nice benefit there. And if you're able to pull multiple copies, you can run both and then have that link set be very strong with each other. So anyway, so before we head on out, let's talk about this legendary summoning ticket. This was a surprise here. So the question here is this ticket just a peel off trove? Is it just going to cost like, you know, $6-7 bucks, and then you get a 7, you know, legendary summoning summon for a very low price? Or is it something very special? Could it be like a guaranteed LR ticket or something? Of course that's a little out there, but hopefully they do something a little bit additional special versus the peel off trove. That would be very interesting that they did. So another global benefit here, the global advantage when it comes to these types of banners, because Turles, it was just a LR banner that dropped on the JP version of the game. So so we don't have too much information here. Tell me what you guys think about the legendary ticket. And yeah, this is the breakdown video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Don't forget to hit that notification button to stay up to date with my latest videos, and then random time that I stream, you get that notification as well. So anyway, with that, are you summoning for LR Turles? Are you not? It's a luxury banner, right? LR banners are luxury. But man, this is a very powerful LR, especially if you want to run extreme teams. So with that, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.